Big Brother Season 10 is on, and you know the drill. Big Brother's gonna hit to adapt that formula of really getting in housemates, like on 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, 26th of July and 27th of July. That's when the housemates will obviously be getting in. And yesterday they went ahead to hold what we call a Big Brother media briefing that was really held in Nigeria. And we obviously went ahead get hold of what really went ahead to take place there, and allow me throw you down into what really happened at the Big Brother media briefing. Season 10, Aradi is my name, and Afro guest television it is.
Different backgrounds, different parts of the country, and different upbringing would react to one thing. Then you don't need to watch the show. But as long as you don't know, then you want to watch the show to find out. Lastly, for the media guidelines, there usually is a media training that happens where we highlight all the guidelines for the media. We will communicate that so that those trainings can be attended, just so you know how extensively you can cover the show without crossing the line of copyright infringement. Yes, thank you.
Just to reiterate what you said, I know you said it and people laughed, but it's very important. Watch the show for yourself. I think that's the best way to enjoy the show. Don't let people form opinions for you based on, oh, let me see what they're saying on Twitter, or let me see what they said on TikTok, and use that analysis to now form opinions of the housemates. Watch the show for yourself and decide what you like and don't. I think that's the best way. Question for the sponsors. What values do you want to convey with this season's partnership?
I think for us as a business, we want to stay single-minded in terms of our team, and they simply continue to choose from our range of amazing products, our brands, at every occasion, every day, everywhere, and enjoy it responsibly.
Okay. And then the life of the party. The life of the party, they say the life of the party should get a prize every Saturday to motivate other people.
Yeah. The truth is, one of the powerful, one of the powerful things that Big Brother brings is authenticity and spontaneity. And we believe strongly that pre-informing the housemates that you will actually win a prize for a particular action will simply instigate acting and will totally take away the fun from the entire program.
Fair enough. Any more questions before we wrap this up? Let's go to the back there, please, with the microphone. Where's the microphone? Is our usher serving food? To the back there. Let's take two from there.
Hi, my name is Nengi. I head marketing for BetKing, sponsor for this year. Dr. Busola, you mentioned something about influencer communities, and I wanted to ask if there is a way for us to have access to these influencer communities to be able to drive more engagement for our participation during the show. So we know that a big part of Big Brother is the media and influencer partners who talk about it on a daily basis or weekly basis. So if sponsors are giving access, paid of course, to the partners that you will be working with to amplify the show, where we as brands can also drive value and exposure for our products, I think that would give us more value and help the ecosystem.
The payment part.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Ahmed.
Can you take it closer to your mouth, please?
Okay. My name is Ahmed. I'm asking my question from the point of view of sponsors, right? I know you already touched on media guide earlier, but I wanted to know if, so for example, a branded task now, and wanted to know if how quick can brands, after their task, how quick can they get like content that they can amplify on the page? So that's one.
Are you from a brand?
Yes.
What brand, please?
Dano.
Dano.
Dano, yes.
Okay, so
Thank you.
these are questions that we'll take offline.
Okay.
Yes, so the
All right.
team, your team and ours can take those offline.
Back
All right,
there.
Thanks.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. So currently the peak period for BB Naija is around evenings, right? Currently. So my question is, do we have plans to expand the peak period, maybe activities to increase the peak period for the show? Because I believe with the introduction of streaming, it means people should be able to watch the show from wherever they are at any time, right? So do we have plans to make it possible for people, for us to have more peak periods beyond just the evenings, right? Because I believe it brings more value to Big Brother and also to the brands who are sponsoring. So that's my question.
All right, we'll take one last question and then wrap this up here. And then after this, if you have any more questions, you can now have one-on-one at the media wall with members of the panel. Let's just take one last question.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So my question is, there has been a very substantial decrease in the amount of subscribers on DSTV and Showmax. How is the team tackling that at the moment, and how do we intend to ramp up viewers' engagement and their ability to still watch the show across?
Where did you get this data? Substantial. Thank you.
Honestly, a lot of people have been talking about the prices of subscription right now. So it's been a conversation that has been ongoing.
Fair. Thank you. Okay. So, first question on sponsorship partner with influencers. I don't know if that's offline as well. Yeah, we'll take that offline with you since you're also a sponsor. Plans for extended peak periods.
I'm curious to know what data is driving your thoughts around the evenings being the peak periods. And who asked the question?
That's him there. Let's come forward.
So, from personal experience and people I know around me, right? They expect to watch. They're like, oh, when I ask them, okay, what's happening? Like, nothing happens in the afternoons or in the mornings, so they wait for the evenings from like 4 p.m. till the night, right? So I'm asking, is there anything that the brand has in plans to get people to watch, not just in the evenings, but also in the afternoons and mornings? So that's the question.
Spoken like someone who doesn't watch the 24-hour channel. It is a social experiment, right? And you cannot give the housemates tasks every hour of the day. They need to interact. We need time for bonds to form, right? You need time for conflict to arise. You need time for interpersonal relationships to form. So yes, we would have certain times that you refer to as peak, where, and I'm assuming you're referring to some of the tasks that happen. But this year, no, just generally in the evenings. Well, they're humans, and yeah, I'm sure even when you're at home, there are some times during the day that you just want to chill, or you just want to have a conversation with your friends. So no, we would not be giving them tasks all through the day. However, I hear your question. We do have a lot of changes. We've moved things around quite a bit this season. And again, July 26th, Saturday, July 26th, guys, please remember that it's a double launch. If you watch on the 27th of July, you'll be 1 day late. So the show starts on Saturday, 26th of July, 2025. At 7 p.m., we'll start the first live show, introducing some contestants into the house.
You want to talk to her point? Or is that okay? I don't know.
Big Brother is back. What is the question again? No, just kidding.
Okay, if I can just
Okay.
add, sorry, I'm
Yes.
sorry to do that. Currently, multitude
27th, not Sunday. Don't think 26th is a Sunday. Saturday, so make sure you spread the word and put your hands together for our amazing panel as they make their way down. Thank you. See this season.
Action.
All right, that's how the media briefing really went ahead to go down, and I leave it up to you. Go into the comment section and tell me your thoughts about the Big Brother Season 10 media briefing and how it went down in Nigeria.